I'm Kevin McCormally of Kiplinger's. I'm here with Janet Bodner, the deputy editor of Kiplinger's Personal Finance Magazine, to talk about how to hold down the cost of prescription drugs. Janet, you know, these days a lot of people have sticker shock at the pharmacy when they see what they have to pay. What can people do to hold down the cost of the drugs they need?
One word, Kevin, and that is generics. Now, generics have been around for a long time, but more and more name brand drugs are going off patent, so there are more generic drugs available nowadays.
Well, what if my drug isn't a generic?
What you should do is consult with your doctor and see if there's another drug within the same category that is available. There are generics available for the most common medical conditions, for example, allergies, depression, high cholesterol, that sort of thing.
Will my insurance coverage pay as much for the generic?
They'll probably pay more for the generic just to encourage you to use generic drugs. For example, if you have to pay a copayment for your drug, you may have to pay as much as, say, $40 if you want a named brand drug, but if you get the generic equivalent, you may only have to pay $10.
Okay, I've been in some stores and I've seen signs that say $4 drugs. What's that about?
Walmart started this ball rolling a couple of years ago by offering people 30-day supplies of generic drugs for just $4, which is really a very good deal. And now other Walmart competitors like Target, for example, have jumped on the bandwagon, and literally hundreds of generics are available for $4.
Any other ideas on how to save?
Well, one thing you can do is, if your employer offers this or your insurer offers this, and most employers do, you can participate in a mail order program if you have some sort of long-term condition. What happens with this is you can order a 3-month supply of the drug instead of a 1-month supply, but only pay 2 copayments. So it's a little more convenient and it costs you less.
What about buying drugs from Canada?
Well, we don't recommend that, Kevin. For one thing, buying drugs from any country is illegal unless you buy drugs in person from Canada. It's also illegal to buy drugs even from Canada on the internet, and that's because you may be sold tainted or weak medications. And there are just so many other safe and legal ways to do it that you should just stick with those.
Okay, Janet, thank you.